So please come to your mat and feel yourself settle down here on the mat, and feel the weight of your body arriving. And let's begin by deepening our breath a bit and letting an exhale out. For our breath practice tonight, as we come into a gentle yoga practice, let's begin by taking a full breath in, holding at the top for a breath or two, I should say a second or two, and then releasing and blowing it out the mouth like a straw. So inhale into fullness, and then use the tongue to actually press up against the soft palate to block the exhale and let the relaxation occur through the body. So inhale, the tongue goes up, you relax, hold for a second, and then a slow exhale, breathing through the lips. Let's practice. Inhale, block the tongue, hold, and release. Letting your exhale be complete. When you're complete, inhale to fullness. Use the tongue, hold and let go in the body, and blow it out the mouth through a straw. Repeating that breath 3 to 5 times. Letting go. Intentionally slowing down the breath. Finishing the one you're on and taking one more. Then returning to the natural breath and just taking a moment to sense the emotion over the heart. Checking in with yourself and bringing a sense of kindness to your practice. Bringing the attention to the base of the spine and aligning the spine all the way through the crown like a thread. Comes through the earth and right through the crown of your head. Drop your head a little bit to the left and roll your chin down and up towards the right. And then take it the other way. Getting a good neck stretch, left and right. Roll your shoulders forward up towards the ears and back, and then swim your shoulders a little bit, helping them open up a little, get the blood flowing in the shoulders. Reach the arms out into a T and roll the thumbs back. Bring your right hand down to the mat and the left hand up to the sky. I'm going to have a little meditation words here. As you press your hand into the mat, you can say, I have arrived. And then gaze up at the sky. Look at your hand. I am home. And switch. I have arrived. To the sky, I am home. And switching. I have arrived. I am home. And switching in the here and in the now, and switching. This is our practice. And switching. Hand down, hand up. One more time over. I have arrived. I am home. In other side, in the here and in the now. And switch. This is our practice. And switch. Hand down, hand up. Both hands to the sky. And sweep off to a twist into the right. Feel the length of the spine as you twist. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, sweep off and twist to the left. Feel that twist coming from the base of the spine through the crown. Again, sweep up, twist right. And this time, lift the back arm and slowly fold forward, reaching towards me. And then sweep both hands to the sky. Exhale, twist off to the left. Reach the back arm up and a gentle fold towards the front of the room. And then coming back up to a seated posture and just kind of sense how your body's feeling this evening. And let's come over onto our hands and knees. We'll continue our warm-up. A little cat-cow always feels good to the spine as we move all those little vertebrae up and down. Tuck your toes and gaze forward for Bithilasana. On the exhale, tuck the tailbone, untuck the toes. Reach the spine up towards the sky. Angry cat, Marjariasana. And take that a couple more times. Settle yourself into table. Hands under shoulders. Press the right heel back. Feel that length and flatness of the back as the left hand reaches forward, thumb to the sky. Gaze over the edge of the mat, a little lift. Inhale, exhale, sweep off center. Inhale long and away. This is one of the most important exercises we do. Inhale long, exhale away. Really powerful for strengthening the back body. Bring the hand down and then donkey kick that right heel to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and release. Cleansing breath. Feel the posture from tailbone to crown. Push the left heel out. Right thumb to the sky. A little lift. Inhale and sweep off center. Exhale. Inhale long. Sweep away. Exhale. Inhale long. Exhale away. Inhale long. Bring that right hand down and a donkey kick on the left side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold and release. Cleansing breath. Now let's move into dolphin plank. So bring your forearms down onto the mat, hands together, tuck the toes. A little lift in the bottom. And press the forearms in. You can bring your knees down if you'd like. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Push the hips up and see if you can let your forehead come to the mat. Heels press down a bit, and you may like to crawl your toes or step forward just a little bit with the feet. To help you get a little bit more lift in your hips. Float forward to dolphin plank and bring your knees down. Untuck the toes. Push your hips back. Forehead comes resting on the mat. Heart towards the mat. Melting heart. Cleansing breath, and then bring your hands to the mat. As you walk your hands back towards your knees, feel yourself sit on your heels a little and lift the knees just a bit. Then tuck the toes, heels together so that you get a good stretch in the soles of the feet. Press the hands onto the mat and push back on the mat, and that gets a good stretch in the soles of the feet. Okay, then come on up into a squat. Just feel your balance here just a bit. And then lift the hips up. the heels come down and begin to pedal out the back of the legs a little bit. Lift one heel and straighten the other knee and switch. Then come to a halfway lift. Feel that long flat back, tailbone to crown. Let the inner thighs spin a bit to the back wall. Find the breath in the low belly and exhale it out. Inhale, fill. Exhale, soften. Nod the head, release the neck. Turn it side to side. And then sweep your arms behind you, rising all the way up, tall mountain. And exhale, release. Very good. We're already in our standing position. Let's take a little flow. Have some fun flow tonight here, coming into your mountain posture. Just feel the weight landing in your feet and feel it distributing over the entire foot. And then bring just a gentle softness into your knees, even as your joints are aligning. Bring a little smile to your face and to your throat to just bring a friendliness to your practice. You can press the tip of your tongue right behind the teeth there on the roof of the mouth. Let the shoulders soften. Feeling that thread coming from the center of the earth right up through the crown. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms behind you, rising up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep to the top. Exhale, plunge to the earth. Moving forward, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back on the right. Bring the right knee down to the mat. We're taking that low lunge. Let the hips head towards that front heel. Lift the arms up. Get a little stretch on the front of the right hip. Then go ahead and bring the left hand to the left knee and sweep the right hand open. And see if you can bring it all the way back so your heart turns off to the right and your right hand aligns kind of with the right foot. And then bring that right hand forward, right next to the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the right knee, dragonfly twist. And if it's a little deep, just hop that foot forward a bit. Bring the left hand down, step back for your plank. Float and plank, and then taking knees, chest, chin. Roll the heart up for cobra, let the heart shine forward. Exhale, push up to down dog. Inhale the right foot up, bend the knee, stack the hips, fold the ankle. Sweep that right knee forward behind the right wrist, coming into your pigeon on this side. I like to bring the shin forward to get a good stretch in the outer right hip. Just let that hip sink as you reach up with your crown. And take a breath or two here. One more. And then frame out the hands. Push that right foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward between the hands, runner's lunge. Framing that foot, two lanes of traffic. Press the feet away from each other. Lift up, crescent lunge. Lift that back heel. Lift the heart, the hands. Breathing. Engage right from the center of you. The shoulders come down a bit. Moving from the core of you as you fold and frame the foot. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Inhale, sweep to the top. and release. Here we go, our first flow. Now we're ready to take it on the other side. So go ahead and find your mountain. Maybe I'll switch sides here. Feel that mountain again inside of you, landing in the feet and having that weight distributed over the whole foot. Tiny bit of softness in the knees, that alignment, the shoulders away from the ears, that ujjayi breath. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and step back on the left. Bring that left knee down. Come up to that modified warrior one, letting the hips sink towards that forward heel. Bring the right hand to the right knee. Sweep the left arm back and open all the way back to line up with that left heel. Then bring that left hand to come right alongside the right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Right hand goes to the sky, dragonfly twist. Feel the stretch and the breath. Bring the right hand down, step back to your plank. And take your knees, chest, chin, flow. Elbows in, roll the heart up. Exhale, push to down dog and pedal your heels down. Getting a little stretch on the back of the heel of the calves. Sweep the left foot up. Stack the hips by bending the knee and flexing the ankle. Then bring that left knee behind the left wrist for pigeon on this side. And bringing that shin forward a little bit intensifies the stretch in the outer left hip. And you can see that my left knee doesn't come all the way down to the mat. And so just take it however it works. You can actually lift the back knee up to help you intensify your stretch on that hip. Breathing. One more breath. And then go ahead and frame out your hands and push that left foot back up to three-legged dog. And then step it forward. Runner's lunge, 2 lanes of traffic. Press the feet apart from each other, crescent lunge. Lifted heart, strong legs. Exhale, fold. Step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel the back flatten. Exhale, soften. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, hands to heart. And release. Take a cleansing breath or two as you settle back at the top of your mat. Have a fun flow here now that's a little more like a dance almost. Really enjoy this sequence. So just check in where your mind is, how your body's feeling, and if you're able to honor your experience tonight. Letting the breath bring you back to home, to now. All the power in our lives is in the now. It's the only time we can effect things. Feeling that weight distribute a little bit over the feet. We're going to come down into a chair. Bring all the weight to that left foot. And we're going to step back to crescent lunge. Now you can step back by reaching your arms forward to counter the step back, or you can bring your hands to your knees for the step back. So whatever works for you, but step back to your lunge. So 2 lanes of traffic, a lifted heart, holding lunge for a breath. Exhale and fold. Step back to plank. A breath in plank. Drop the knees, push the hips all the way back to the heels. Drag the hands along with you. Press off the mat so that you come up into a tall hero pose. So your hands are up. Now engage that core because we're going to fold a few times. So exhale and fold towards the earth. Just like your hands are coming down, your chest on your thighs. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do this one more time, lifting up and folding at the hips. Sweep the arms like angel wings back to the heels. Tuck the toes. Pull on your heels to lift and unfold your body into camel, but dance the camel. Draw the left, your heart to the left as your right arm reaches up. Look towards your left heel. And then switch. The right hand goes for the right heel and the left hand comes up. And switch. Rotate your gaze towards the heel. And switch. Inhale, both hands up. Untuck the toes. And angel wings coming down. Land the hands alongside the body and fold as your hands slide forward as far as they can. Plant the hands and then float the heart right over the mat. Coming to up dog, pressing into the tops of the feet, lifting your heart and your knees towards up dog. Tuck the toes, push to down dog. Inhale the right foot up and step it forward. Lift up, crescent lunge. Weight in that front heel, step to chair, and splash up out of the water. Very good. How did you do? It's kind of a fun and more fast flow. Let's try it on the other side. Find your mountain. Hands back just a little bit as you lower into your chair. Bring all the weight to the right foot. Step back. Crescent lunge on that side. So step back left. Exhale, fold, and come from the very core of you. So folding right there. Hands plant. Step back for plank. Drop the knees. Push the hips all the way back. Feel the weight of the hips. You need it on right over the heels. So you can press off the mat. Lifting up with the heart. Exhale and fold. Lift it up and fold. Keep a nice strong back and lift and fold. Sweep the arms out like rainbow or angel wings. Grab the heels, tuck. Sweep up with the right hand, coming to a dancing camel. Gaze at your left heel, and switch. And switch. Breathing and switch. Both hands up. Exhale, sweep those arms out in a rainbow. Land the hands, folding the chest towards the thighs. Crawl the hands all the way forward and then float the heart right over the mat. Lift up dog. Tuck the toes, press to down dog. Left foot goes up. Pop it forward between the hands. Rise in crescent lunge. Step to chair. Splash out and release. It's a little faster. It might get us a little shorter breath, huh? So keep breathing as you're doing the practice. I think we'll get to do this flow again because it goes so quickly. So take a cleansing breath or two. Begin to settle yourself in your mountain. And sink into your chair. Weighted into the left heel. Step back for your crescent lunge. Strength as you press the feet apart. Feel the crescent lunge lifting up through the hands. Fold from the base of your spine. Exhale and fold. Step back for plank. Drop the knees. Push back for child. Press off the mat. Lift up to hero. And fold. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale lift, exhale fold, sweep the arms, and a nice rainbow. Grab the heels. Inhale, lift up on the right, turn the gaze towards the left heel. Inhale and switch, exhale and switch. Inhale and switch, exhale and switch. Inhale and switch. And both hands go up, exhale in a rainbow. Your hips land on the heels. Slide those hands forward as you fold the chest towards the thighs. Plant the hands. Float the heart low. Lift up. Up dog. Exhale. Tuck the toes down dog. Right foot rises. Step forward. And lift up for crescent lunge. Feel that core of you strong. Step forward to chair and splash out and release. Beautiful. One more time on the other side. Feel yourself spreading your weight over distributing it over the foot. Having the heels landing under the hip points. And sink into your chair. Weight into the right heel. Step back for crescent lunge. Press the feet apart. Lift from the very base of your spine right through the fingertips. Exhale and fold from the base of the spine. Step back for plank. Drop the knees. Push the hips over the heels. Child's pose. Lift up. Hero's pose. Lift. Strong back, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Rainbow hands to the heels. Tuck the toes. Pull on the left heel as you lift the right hand to the sky. Exhale and switch. And inhale and switch. And switch. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, rainbow. Plant the hands, slide them forward, chest to thighs. Keep the heart low over the mat. Lift to up dog. Tuck the toes, press to down dog. Inhale the right foot up and step it forward. And on the exhale, lifting up to crescent lunge and step to chair. And lift and release. Very good. Oh, that's a lot of work. I think I might have switched my footing on that last flow. All right, well, let's come now into another flow. That's our B series, Sarya Namaskara B, where we always start in a chair, but it has our chaturangas in it. So finding your mountain posture. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Take a few cleansing breaths. Whenever you do a little bit faster flow, then it takes a little bit to recover from that. Catch your breath again. And let's sink into our chair. Bringing your hands to your heart. Tuck your right elbow inside the right knee. And let one hand go to the earth and one hand to the sky. Bring your attention into the low belly and breathe. And again. Come back to prayer in a chair. Left elbow to the left, inside of the left knee. And reach up with the right hand, down with the left. Breathe. And again, return to prayer in a chair. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Draw the shoulder blades down towards your pockets. Exhale, plant the hands, step back for your plank. And we'll take a little flow here. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, raising up in cobra or up dog. Exhale, coming to down dog. Inhale the right foot up and exhale it forward. We're going to come up in triangle posture. So turn the back heel down, toes off to 9 o'clock. Straighten that front knee as you draw the right hip way back. Keep a micro bend in the knee. Then bring your hand to the inside of or outside of the right leg as the left arm goes up to the sky. There you go, triangle. Bring some weight to that back heel and feel that top hand floating up, warrior two. Land in warrior two with the knee right over the ankle. We're going to repeat that move. So float it out, drop into triangle, trikonasana, and then inhale, coming back to warrior two. Breathing here for 3 breaths. Take it back to triangle, 3 breaths. Warrior two. Turn that top hand or front hand up and come to reverse warrior. One hand reaches for the sky, the other for the earth. Then lift up by straightening that forward knee. Reverse triangle. We're going to come from reverse triangle to extended side angle. So try to keep the arms straight as you soften until the elbow lands on the knee and the top arm sweeps over the ear. Back to reverse triangle all the way up. Straighten that front knee, lift the hand. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring the elbow down, windmill that arm up over the ear. Inhale, back, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. A little more action tonight, huh? Instead of holding the pose. And then sweeping up to warrior two. 3 breaths. And straighten that forward knee. Turn that foot to the long edge of the mat so you're coming into your star posture. Drop your hands behind the sacrum. Lift, pull them down and lift through the heart as you broaden across the collarbones. Slide the hands down the sides of the legs as your heart slowly folds towards the earth. Plant the hands underneath the gaze. Leave the right hand down and sweep the left arm up. The sacrum stays flat like you have a cup of tea on it. Rotate the spine. Bring the left hand down and switch and lift the right arm up. And bring it down. Plant the hands, heel toe the feet together to a 3/4 stride. Toes out, heels in. Come up into your goddess squat. Beautiful. We're going to take sunflowers. So bring your elbows to your waist as you lower and then reach for the corners of the room like you're blooming like a sunflower. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down and reach. Heel toe the feet apart to a nice full stride. This time, bring your arms out in a T if that's comfortable for you. Kick your hips back. Float the heart out as you slowly come down to the earth. Walk the hands to the left foot and turn that foot towards the back edge of the mat, coming into a side lunge. You're welcome to use a block on the inside of that foot. Taking a nice sinking side lunge. And then walk your hands in a rainbow over to the right foot, taking your side lunge on this side. Get a good stretch going. And then set your block aside. Step that right foot back to meet the left. And take a flow here. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. And then we meet in down dog. Taking a cleansing breath or two. Inhale the left foot up and bring it forward between the hands. Drop the back heel, coming into Trikonasana on this side. So the back toes are towards 3 o'clock. Keep drawing that left hip back so you get a great strong base for your triangle. Little micro bend in the knee. Heart rotated to the side. Press into that back heel as you float up, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. One more time, triangle. Warrior two. Rotate that palm up, reverse warrior. Keep drawing the kneecap of the back leg up. Find the breath in the low belly. Exhale it out. Straighten that front knee, reverse triangle. Here we come, extended side angle. Windmill those arms. Keep them pretty straight until that left elbow lands on the left knee. The right arm comes over the ear. Inhale it back, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Beautiful. Inhale it back, reverse triangle. And again, extended side angle. Let those body stretches flow in you. Inhale it back. Exhale. Extended side angle. Let it sink a moment. Take a breath. And come back up, warrior two. Straighten that knee. Turn your feet to the long edge of the mat. Bring your hands to the tops of the hips. Press on the thighs. Lengthen out as the heart floats towards the earth. Your heels are out a little bit further than your toes. Bring the hands underneath the gaze. Let the head come down and take a nod as you release the neck. Walk the hands a bit through the legs, a little softness in the knees. And then walk the hands forward like a wide leg down dog. Bringing the hands back under the gaze, heel toe the feet together to a 3/4 stride and come up into your goddess squat. From here we'll take moon flowers, okay? So keeping the hips low, draw your moon, inhale it up, exhale it down. Bring that energy right into the core of you, that Dantian. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, and lower. Can we do one more? Lift it up. Keep spreading the knees. Press out the hands and press through the heels. Heels, toes apart. Come into that full straddle again. Beautiful. Okay, let's turn our over our shoulder on one side and then on the other. Press into the tops of the thighs and come back down to the mat. Bring your block along with you. Walk towards the back foot. Turn the toes to the back of the mat and take your side lunge again. Let the hips lower a bit. And breathe. So you stretch out that inner thigh. Keep the knee right over the ankle so it's nice and safe. Offload a little weight onto the block. Lift up to straighten that. Walk to the other foot. The back toes face the long edge of the mat. And the other toes face the front of the mat. Lowering your hips. Taking a good side lunge here. And then set your block aside. Step back for your plank. We're taking our last flow here tonight. So take it or skip it, whatever's right for you. Knees just chin. Chaturanga. Lift to up dog or cobra. And then meet me in down dog. Taking 3 to 5 breaths here in down dog.
Gazing between the thumbs. Step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, soften the hips, and sweep up into your chair. Bring a little weight into the heels. Press the heels away from each other, the knees apart just a bit. Breathing. And splash it out and release. And then taking your time, let's come on down to the mat. I'm going to have churning the mill. So just spread the heels out a bit. Feel that tallness in the spine. And like you're churning a pot of soup, take your churn and churn it in one direction. Try and keep that back nice and strong and flat as you reach and churn. Exhale as you reach out. Inhale as you come back. And switch direction. Couple more times. Very good. Okay, let's bring both feet off to one side of the mat in a 90-90 fashion, and then bring your hand behind in the same direction as the knees. So your knees off to one side, just turn to place the hand behind you on that side, and then use the other hand to sweep up as you squeeze the hips and bring that hand to the sky. Feel a little back bend energy. And soften down. And then just kind of rock back to switch the feet to the other side. 90-90 on that side. And then whichever direction the knees are, bring that hand right behind your hips. And then go ahead and sweep the other hand up to the sky as you squeeze the hips, squeeze the glutes. Lift through the chest, back bend energy here. And slowly releasing down. Go ahead and kick your feet out in front of you. And we'll slowly release ourselves to the mat. Take a little leg lowering exercise here. So slide your thumbs right under the base of the sacrum. And bring the knees in towards your chest. Option to drop one foot out and bring it down and bring it up. And down and up. Bring that knee in and take it on the other side. Bring that heel down, toes up. Heel down, toes up. And then the option to bring both feet together now. Toes out, heels down, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, small of the back to the earth. Heels down, toes up. Breathing, inhale down. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift up. Couple more times. Nice and slow with your breath. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give the low back a little comfort. Let the heels land behind the hips. Roll the shoulders under. Exhale the small of the back down as you roll your spine up, coming into your bridge. And your fingertips may just brush your heels a bit. And just check in with that energy from shoulders to heels. Press away from each other. Squeeze the glutes. Draw the knees towards each other. Breathe. Engage the pelvic floor. One more breath here. And vertebrae by vertebrae, go ahead and soften the spine towards the earth. And bring the knees in towards the chest. Couple circles on your back. Switch directions. And then slide your thumbs back underneath the base of the spine. Push the toes out. And this time let the toes be apart. So your heels are together, and lower the heels towards the earth. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale up and down. Up and inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Switch and point the heels out and let the feet lower. Keep the legs long. Breathing. 2 more. 1 more. Bring the knees in and drop those heels right behind your hips. We'll take another bridge. You can grab the edge of your mat. Press the small of the back to the mat as you rotate the hips up towards the sky. Once you're in your bridge, draw those knees close together, then weight the left heel. Let the right toe go long and to the sky. Bring it down. Weight the right heel. Left toe goes forward. Sweep it to the sky. Bring it down. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up for another breath. Roll it down. Lift the heels. Inch your spine vertebrae by vertebrae as the tailbone comes down to the earth. Find your block. Bring it alongside you and bring it under the sacrum. Roll the arms under a bit and let the heels float up on Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Find a balance here and breathe. And let the heels drift away from each other. Toes are reaching for the corners of the room. Breathing and letting go, letting the body get weighted and heavy. Starting to feel the echo of your practice as you go into restorative postures. Bring the feet back together, just to that balance point. And let the knees soften towards the chest. Let the heels land on the earth. Soles of the feet together. Just rock the knees apart as they reach for the corners of the room. Let the arms float into your cactus arms for a floating goddess. Take a nice full breath in and release. Letting go of tension in the body. Bring the knees together, press into the heels. Take the block out from underneath you. Bring both knees into the hands and draw some circles on the back. First in one direction, and then the other. And just feel the back where it's pressed against the earth. And sense what feels good as you move maybe from tailbone to hip. Hold the right knee in as the left heel goes long and take that right knee across the body. Kicking that right foot out. Bringing the right arm out in the opposite direction with the gaze. Option to drop the right elbow towards the earth and the hand on the ribs. Whatever works for you. Nice full breath in and let go. I have arrived, I am home. This is our practice. And drawing that right knee back into center. letting that leg go long. Left knee into the right hand as you draw it across the body and reach it out as the left hand goes out in a long spinal twist. Big breath in and letting that tension go. Releasing. I have arrived. I am home. In the here and in the now. This is our practice. Being present. At the end of the next exhale, bring that left knee back to center. We'll begin to unfold our body into Shavasana. Deep rest is very, very important. Deep relaxation is also very, very important. Restorative. Begin to unfold the arms and legs away from the center of the body, letting the hands roll open in a gesture of acceptance. Deepen the inhale and lengthen your exhale. Drinking in the breath and releasing tension with the exhale. Softening and weighting down into the earth. Letting go as you receive the echo of your practice. Bringing your attention to your left hand. Feeling the palm of the hand, the warmth that is there, through the fingertips, the thumb, and the back of the hand. To the wrist and the forearm. Really bringing your attention into that left arm and on up to the shoulder, letting the whole left arm be heavy, soft, and warm. Coming to the right hand and just noticing the palm, the warmth in that hand. Softening through the fingers and the thumb. From the back of the hand to the wrist, the forearm, and the upper arm. Feeling the weight and the heaviness of the entire right arm. Heavy, soft, and warm. Both arms heavy, soft, and warm. Noticing the sole of the left foot all the way to the toes and over to the top of the left foot, the ankle, the lower leg, the knee and the upper leg, the whole left leg, letting it be heavy, soft, and warm. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, letting go in that left leg. Bringing the attention now to the sole of the right foot. Through the toes on the right foot. The top of the right foot. The ankle. The shin and calf of the right leg. The knee. Feeling that whole right leg, heavy, soft, and warm. Big breath in, And on the exhales, feeling all the limbs heavy, soft, and warm. And bringing your attention to your neck, letting it be long and the shoulders drift away from your ears. Let the scalp be soft, the brow soft and unfurrowed, the eyebrows drifting away from each other, the eyes soft and kind, a gentle smile on the inside, the tongue thickening and relaxing. Bringing your attention over the heart. And bringing kindness to yourself. Your whole body now, heavy, soft, and warm. Receptive. When you're ready, beginning to move the fingers and toes a bit. Possibly taking a bit of a stretch. When you're ready, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Cross the ankles and rock a little left and right. When you're ready, join me in a seated posture. Settle in your seated posture and bring your hands to heart center. The light and life in me sees and honors the light and life in each of you. May you know presence, knowing the here and the now, and welcome yourself home. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, friends, for joining me. So good to be with you in practice.